We are out at the Orange City Police Department in Florida, kind of picking up where we left off in a previous video. A lot of negativity has come out of this department lately. Some terminations, abrupt resignations, and most notably, an officer charged for misusing their databases for stalking. Use of these databases is supposed to be monitored and audited. If that was happening, it's a safe bet those things wouldn't happen. I sent an email to all of administration here, simply asking them to let the public know what they are now doing differently to ensure these things don't happen again. Trying to give them the opportunity to give the public a little bit of comfort. As of the making of this video, they have still not responded. I'm stopping in today, try to give them one more chance, just let the public know. I would think this would be something of a positive thing they would want to put out there, but this chief seems to want to just ignore it. But what does that say? But I'm also going to show you part of a video recently released by the chief of another area police department. And the Orange City Police Chief, Wayne Miller, really should take note of that. Are they still in a meeting, still busy, still on a phone call, still on the toilet, or whatever they were last?
I haven't seen anybody in hours.
Here's the thing, I know they, it's unfortunate that you play middleman, you play defense, you play goalie. I'm just trying to give them one more opportunity. The question I've asked them is just, what have they implemented to stop these things from happening in the future so the public can see? And I'm just letting them know it's not going to look good. The story's not going to look good. Some kind of response like that would make it better. If they don't care what the public thinks, fine. I mean, it is what it is. By them ignoring me, it doesn't hurt me at all. I don't care how they make themselves look. I would love for them to make themselves look positive, look good. But to me personally, I don't care. So I think they believe by ignoring me, they're like, haha, F him. But no, it's F you. It's Fing yourself. So I was just giving them one more opportunity. It was simple to respond to an email. Nobody did that. That's why I started coming in here, because nobody was acknowledging the email. So I just figured I'd give them one more chance. If they want to tell me before it comes out, if they don't care, then they don't care. I'll just say that they don't care. So it's up to them.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody in hours. I've been busy trying to do my stuff, and doors have been shut. So
we can't find out if anybody's.
I mean, I can see if anybody's here, but.
I mean, and here's the thing. I know they're going to tell you. I already know what they're going to tell you. I know that. I'm just giving them the opportunity. That's it. And it'll make it clear. It's not, I very genuinely, I don't care. It's not for me. It's for them. And not just them, but it affects people below them too. Sometimes people below them that haven't done anything wrong. Right. But I don't care. If they don't care what the public thinks, they don't want to tell the public anything to, everybody can agree what's gone on is bad. Right? It is what it is. It happened. It's bad. And I think a lot of people believe that things should have been in place to keep those things from happening. But we can't go back. We're at this point now. I just want to hear, so what is it? What is it we're going to do to make sure that doesn't happen? That's all. I just want to tell people that. That's it. I mean, I would think they would want people to know that. If they don't care, I'll just...
Let me go see if anybody's...
They're speaking directly to the public. If they don't care, they don't care. It sucks you're the middle person, I know. That's the thing. They think by ignoring me, they always just tell them we're busy, tell them we're in a meeting, tell them we're on the toilet, tell them, we're hanging upside down from a broken ceiling tile, whatever it might be, that they're hurting me or something. That's not at all the case. Like, I can't make that more clear. I don't care. You make yourself look how you're going to make yourself look, right? I'm genuinely giving them an opportunity to speak directly to the public and say, hey, that sucks. What happened, shouldn't have happened. Here's how we're going to do it. Go to the Sanford Police Department YouTube page and look at the most recent video. There's a video there from the chief. Now, I don't know much about that incident that he's talking about, so I'm not speaking of the incident itself because I haven't looked into that. But what the chief is doing, the Sanford police chief is doing in that video.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cecil Smith, and I'm the Chief of Police of the Sanford Police Department in Sanford, Florida. This morning, I'm coming to you to give you some information on an incident that took place several months ago. Sunday evening, I was made aware of a body cam footage circulating online by my agency in the response to a critical incident that occurred back in June of 2024. The footage depicts the initial officers responding to an emergency call in which a female victim, an employee of a gas station, had been taken by point and was being held in the bathroom of the gas station by an unknown male subject. Those sharing the videos were expressing their concerns over the initial response of the officers' tactics in not immediately entering the bathroom where the victim was being held and calling for help. Unfortunately, this was the first time that I had an opportunity to view the footage. I agree that the video has prompted a need for a thorough review of the incident and the officer's response. In gathering information today, I was made aware that after the incident, a debrief was held by the immediate supervisors in which the response was analyzed and discussed. However, a formal internal notification to my office regarding this incident did not occur, leaving myself unaware of the incident and any concerns surrounding it. This was a failure which has been corrected. At this time, an administrative investigation has been opened to review the officer's response on scene, and those two officers have been removed from patrol duties and placed on administrative assignments until the outcome of this investigation. The supervisor's response and review of this incident will also be included in this investigation. At this point, I ask for the public's patience in this process as we conduct a thorough investigation. It is our goal to be as transparent as we possibly can. The outcome of the investigation will be made available to the public upon completion. We have been working diligently in this community to build trust and positive relationships, and we will continue to do that, building trust as we have established in the past. I want you to understand something. We hold our officers to the higher standards, and when information and things of this nature come to our attention, we will investigate and take the appropriate actions. Again, at this time, I ask for your patience as we continue to review the circumstances in this matter. Thank you.
Why do you suppose it's so difficult for Orange City Police Chief Wayne Miller to do what Sanford Police Chief Cecil Smith just did? And he appears to have done it without being pressed by the public. Is Cecil genuine? I don't know. But it's something. He's not pretending the incident didn't happen, as Wayne Miller seems to be doing, while offering no assurance to the public. Anyway, let's get back at it. That's owning it. That's being upfront. That's, from what I can tell, trying to be transparent at least, and that's owning it. And that's what other departments should look at and take example from.
I tried to find somebody.
No, I know. I'm just going through the motions. 100%, I knew nobody's going to come out here. Sucks that you're in that position. I'm not putting, I wouldn't choose for you to be in that position, the middle person. And I've told you this before. It sucks. They should just deal with it instead of always tell them this, tell them that, tell them that. Because genuinely, whatever they think, it's not for me. I don't care. It's like, I don't know if I've said this to you. I've used this analogy a lot. It's like if you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and your hair looks terrible and you get pissed off at the mirror because the hair looks terrible, right? That's dumb. The mirror is just a reflection, right? So that's all I'm doing. It's just reflection. So that is not affecting me whatsoever. It's just an opportunity for them. And it sucks that you're the middleman. They have you playing goalie. I would imagine, I know you're not going to say anything, but that if I was in your position, I would be annoyed, like this back and forth. Like this annoying son of a bitch comes in here all the time trying to find this. I'm the only one here. I'm stuck here at this damn window. You won't come out and do it. That would be how I feel about it, right? And I'd go back there pissed off. I'd be like, no, come deal with it. Come deal with it. Because it sucks to be in the middle. I get that. But I knew nobody's going to come out here. I was going to give them the opportunity just so I can show that I gave every opportunity. I think more opportunity than I probably even should have. But that's it. It was just so they could let the public know something positive. There's been so much negativity. Tell them you can look at it too. Will you really tell him? I can email him if not, but go to the Sanford Police Department's YouTube page. Look at the most recent video that the chief just posted, just came up yesterday, and tell Wayne he should use that as an example. What that chief just demonstrated, that's ownership, that's accountability, that's transparency. The public respects the hell out of things like that. And that's what I'm always looking for. That's all I'm looking for. Just, something like that builds public trust and respect. There's a bad incident, yeah, but when they respond like that, that tells them, okay, they at least seem to care, and they seem like they're going to do something about it. So I was just given the opportunity. I knew they were going to come up and talk to me. Did you tell them I was an old lady again, or did you say it was Matt? Yeah. All right. Well, sorry you're in the middle, but thanks.
All right, bye.
That's what I thought. I didn't think for even a second that they were going to come out here. So there you have it, public. They do not care. This is what we have to assume, because I gave them every opportunity to let you know. And so we have to assume they just do not care what you think. They do not care if you fear the police. They do not care if you don't trust them. They don't care. They just don't give a shit. They don't care. That's the message. What's that? You care. You care, right?
We all care.
We all care.
You must care. I sent this email, man. I told you about that email.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of emails I haven't looked at the budget.
I'm just trying. It was mainly to Wayne Miller, but I sent it to all you guys. All I'm looking for, and I think, I'm just being real here. I think what they think by avoiding me, they're like hurting me. They're like, we're not going to give him what he's looking for. It's not me. I don't give a shit. Like, ignore me or don't. In that email, I'm just saying, hey, some things happened, right? They were bad. They shouldn't have happened, but we can't go back and change it. It happened. But what are they implementing now to better keep that from happening in the future? That's all. Just to let the people know, hey, we are doing something to make sure it doesn't happen again, and to just ignore it and stuff, that kind of gives the impression that we're like, F you, public. We don't care what you think. So that's it. I'm just trying to let them.
Well, I'm sure if you emailed the chief, there probably going to be a response.
Yeah, it was over a week ago. I CC'd all you guys. But hey, go to the city's, I just told Heather, go to Sanford PD's YouTube page. I'm about to email this to everybody too. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Go to Sanford PD's YouTube page. Look at the most recent video they just posted yesterday. The chief posted it. Huh? Sanford PD. They posted a video yesterday, the chief, about an incident they had. Right? It's a bad incident. Whatever, it's something that shouldn't have happened. But what that chief is demonstrating right there is what the public trusts. They respect the hell out of that. He's owning it. He's showing transparency and accountability. And that's what I'm trying to give them, you guys, the opportunity to do. Look at that video, man. And, you guys should take an example from that. I'm just a mirror. The camera is just a mirror, right? I don't have puppet strings. I can't control anybody. You look how you look. They don't care. They just don't care what you think, public. They don't care if you fear that officers are going to stalk you, track you, whatever. They don't care. It happened under their watch, apparently multiple times. I'm simply asking, hey, let the public know what you're doing differently. They just ignore it. They ignore it. They ignore the public concerns. They don't speak about it. They just pretend it didn't happen. Just like in the beginning of the incident, remember when these incidents first started, these stalking allegations and stuff, they tried to just ignore it and hide it and make it go away. Two big differences between Sanford PD's response and Orange City PD's response. You see theirs, they don't care. Captain Jason Ward's response to me there sums it up perfectly. When I'm explaining to him that I'm just trying to get the administration, including himself, to be transparent and inform the public, his response was, good luck. I feel like that says a lot from a department that says so little. There are some people, even some administration types within law enforcement agencies, that will look at this and they'll say, who the hell does this guy think he is? A citizen sure has a lot of nerve to come into a public agency asking questions and seeking public information. There are even some citizens that will think that way. That's a scary mentality, especially when it comes from law enforcement leadership.